Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to Derail Valley. Thank you for joining the giveaway, and for those who have not joined in yet, you still have a chance. We still have until the end of the week for the giveaway to run before I draw the winner. So if you want a copy of Derail Valley, go and check it out. I'll leave a link in the video description. Anyway, for today, we are in a very different area. This is one area I haven't done a job before, and I don't know, for some reason I think it's a matter of like job availability issue. Usually where we would be at is in the harbor, the steel mill. Like harbor is the usual one, steel mill, food factory in town. I guess it depends on the industry, but normally we wouldn't touch like the sawmill, the forests. That's something that you have to like go on your own. So I decided to join here and do a job here. Now I found a job. It's not the most high paying one, only 8k actually, but it should be a fairly short trip just to see how this route looks like. I haven't driven through it before, as I mentioned, so might not be a good place to start with and drive a steam train around with all the workload that involves, but we're going to try anyway. And I will go and check first if the steam train is ready for us. And I have started. Okay, water is full, coal plenty enough. That should be more than enough. You can see this shunter has an Amtrak skin. I started downloading mods. Oh no, me and mods. Yeah, it's going to be a slippery slope, but I'm enjoying it. As a matter of fact, this steam train was not here, but I found a mod that can spawn trains, so you can go to any place you like and spawn any train you like, and you can spawn them here, so you don't have to find the steam trains anywhere. So it's much easier to just go with whichever train you're looking for. Let's go and load up on some coals here first before I continue on babbling. 3 should be enough, I guess. Let's go and light that up. And also we will get to see what changed with the latest build, number 81. Let's put some water in here in the reservoir. Thank you, by the way, guys, for all the comments you've given. You have been teaching me a lot of tips and guiding me bit by bit on how to operate a train effectively, the different terminologies and stuff like that. I actually started watching videos as well. Very interesting stuff, how to make a steam train work. Apparently, yes, it is a lot more complicated than what we see here, but this is a good basic representation. So let's let that heat up. Let me share with you where we should be going. So the turntable has us in the right direction already. Going to go straight there, that junction. Let me teleport there. And then we will go back, because our job would take us to platform B20, I think. This one here. If I compare the job name, FH95, exactly, that's the one. So once we have enough steam to get moving, we'll go and position ourselves here. We will start the job. And I found a timer, a nice pocket watch here. I think I bought this from the shop in the harbor, where we can actually set the time. No. Should be able to... There you go. Sometimes it's buggy. Set the time here. Like if it's 18 minutes, then that's the 0 spot. 18 minutes is that 15, 16, 17, 18. So before I start the job, I can set the timer myself, and I can check that constantly, how close I am or how far I am away from losing the time bonus. So at least I have a more like concrete measure. Now I can easily just start a timer outside like in Windows, but I mean, where's the fun in that, right? Where's the role playing in that? Let's go and release the brakes. I think we should be enough to start the train at least. Push on the regulator a bit. And then I learned that as soon as you start moving, you actually can, how do you say, push back pull back on the cutoff wheel already. So that's like first gear is only for getting yourself off and starting off, and then you pull back on this so you can get some speed in. Should be okay. Also, they improved the steam train a bit as well in terms of the lights. You know, this blue thing, this overlay that appears when you're hovering, when you're mousing over it. Initially, when you were pulling back here, when you were all the way back here, you would see that blue thing even if you were just standing, because you were so much on the back. They fixed that now, so you don't have to see that blue thing and make the immersion way less than what it should be. Oh, that's hard. Let's go and help out a little here, because this is downhill. We should be able to do that. There we go. That's headed the right way now. A bit more push here. There's our shovel. Need more coal. Need 2 more loads in there. And need more water. Looking good. Cut back on the regulator, so we switch to idle and just coast along here. Straight to B20. Now, at this point, we haven't accepted the job yet, so the timer hasn't really started yet, which is good. You see, might be too slow. Still have a hard time with these very subtle adjustments. Shunting with the steam train has been pretty challenging still for me. Okay, that should be enough. I guess it's a real problem though, seeing how humongous this train is with this entire tender at the back. It's kind of difficult, and all the limitations and visibility. Really have a lot of like looking around and just feeling your way in. I love the sound though. That looks good. Let's go and drop off here. Yeah, that should be good enough speed, I think. Just let it push the car along. Look. No damage? No damage. Alright, we're good. Let's go and couple this thing. Connect the hoses. Release the valves. Ah, beautiful sound. And let's step back in here. That should build up the pressure. Awesome. Let's get the train brakes in for now. Ooh. Okay. I think I loaded a bit too much coal, but that's fine. I'm going to get started anyway. Alright, so let's go and start the job. And wish us luck. 456 tons, nothing heavy. As long as we don't encounter any steep climbs. Indeed, that is B20. That's where we are. Oh, and that we start the clock here. Pocket watch, start timer. So that should be more or less accurate timer that we have, just a few seconds different. So we go to the Sawmill, C3I. I'll worry about where that is exactly later. For now, let's worry about getting on the road, well, on the rails, and trying not to derail this time. No promises though. Beautiful. Now, I'm trying to not to rely on the speed limit so much, but at this point I'm not really familiar with the track yet. I think I have to rely on it a little. Looks good. It does says 60 in there. So I think what I'll do, I'll accelerate to 30 and just coast along. Let's see how far this incline, this slope downhill takes us. That should be fine. Well within the allowances. And maybe it will do us nicely to just load this a bit. Just one load there. I love this view. This is my favorite view. Seeing the train just chug along there, the gears. Yikes. Slow down, make sure we are headed the right way. Should be the one on the right. Okay, that's the one going on the right, that's good. Should be okay there, I think. Alright. What's this? There's one more track here. What's that one about? Oh no, that's going the other way. Okay, good. And one more brakes there because I see up ahead it's only 40. And we definitely don't want to be going anywhere near that basing on experience with the wonkiness of this. Okay, that looks good. Release the brakes a little. Let it just build up on speed. There we go. That's beautiful. I am still headed the right way, right? Okay. I guess we can let go of the brakes now. Just apply a teeny weeny bit of power so we hear that chugging. This is the scenic route right here. Ooh. And maybe it's good if we just apply a teeny weeny bit of independent brakes there. Okay, fine. Some little train brakes as well. Oh, that's still downhill. Oh, that's not going very good. Cutting it very close there. I'm hearing all the wheels screeching. Ooh, scary. Alright. Didn't see where this other turn is taking us. Okay, 80, that's good. Right. And you guys taught me that as well. I should look more often on the left side, especially when we are bending to the left there. When the road takes us to the left. Hold it there. Normally what's the name of the guy? The fireman is the one that takes care of that left side, but it's a solo job right now, so we don't have much choice. A bit tricky this route. We have to be very careful about things, because this train can easily run away from us. It's easy to underestimate, like, oh, it's just downhill. Not a problem. But usually that's the tricky thing. And you're not able to control the descent. Should be fine though. Famous last words. Oh my goodness, let's start slowing down here. I see a junction coming up ahead. There it is, and that's the wrong signal. Switch. Should move to the left where we need to control our speed to 40. So let's apply some more brakes in. Make sure we're on the right speed here. Perfect. Just keep that in. It's okay if we're not that fast. There we go. That is beautiful. All downhill from here. So this is actually very fortunate I chose this route, because if it was all uphill, oh, that would be very frustrating. That would be very hard for the train. That would be more challenging, huh? Maybe next time we'll try that. Okay. So let me just apply a notch of brakes there to control our descent. We then see Sawmill is... Where's the Sawmill? Is that this SW up there? That is indeed that one. How are we? What speed limits did we have? Did anyone see? Of course not, because I was busy checking the map. 7, but uphill. Okay, now we have a bit of work ahead of us. Right, let's go and get maybe a load here. Right, 50. Okay. Yeah, I guess it won't really be that much of a... It might be a climb, but we won't really be able to speed up much anyway. Very challenging on its own. Yikes, we are losing steam fast. Well, not that fast. Still moving. So for this job, we're going to C3I, and if you look at the station map, we're coming from the southeast, I believe. So C3I is actually, C is actually straight up. So we come from the left here. Here. We move to the left of the junction. That should get us where we need to go. Let's look on the left here. 60, okay, but I think it's still uphill, huh? I am losing a lot of steam though. I think I need to load this up more. That's no problem, it's a short trip. We don't need to conserve that much. We can just load it up as much as we want. How are we doing on time? We have 10 minutes left. I think that's enough time there. Okay, here we are going to a junction. I'm not sure where we should be headed, but I'm going to choose left if I have a choice. Where is the signal here? I don't see anything. One more, please. Thank you. Wow, that's getting really slow. Yeah, with the steam train, it's really important that you know your route, because you need to anticipate. I'm guessing we go left. Trying to observe my steam there. So I'm trying to regulate my regulator. More cylinder. So I don't lose too much steam. Okay. So that's C. And I guess C3I would be we turn left and right. Okay. Right. So from here, yikes. You turn left there, and then right here. No. Where is C3I? This one right and that one left. I guess I read that wrong, but thankfully we were going slow enough to just eyeball it. Yeah, sometimes reading the map is a bit confusing. Ah, yeah, because I looked from the opposite side. We should be coming from the southeast, so it should actually be right, left. Exactly. I was looking as if we were coming from here in the northwest. Alright, fine. Ooh, dangerous levels of water. And yes, I think I loaded in a bit more coal than I needed to. We don't have that long of a crane, so I don't think we really need to push it that far away. We can start slowing down now. Very simple job. Looks like a very short episode. And looks like for the first time ever we won't be derailing. In terms of time, we still have 5 minutes, so I don't need to rush things. That pocket watch is really proving very useful. And if you want that for yourself, go to the harbor and go to the shop. The shop should be clearly marked now. Good. Right. That looks great. Everything is still intact. The logs are there. Let's go ahead and do that. And remove this. Yeah. There you go. Can I jump through there? I can. Oh yeah, I wish we had more jobs like this going to other places. That would make it more look a lot cooler, huh? Because my goodness, that just fits. That just fits. It's actually a very nice thumbnail. Yeah, that's the one is the, how do you call it? Safety valve. The one that releases steam. And it goes beyond the safe pressure. So yes, I think I loaded it a bit too much on coal, but better too much than too little. Right, let's go ahead and turn this in. There we go. Indeed. Yeah, looks like the timer was pretty accurate. We got time bonus there, half of the intended bonus. No fees for a change, no derailments. Success. How about the jobs here? Can we continue something? Oh, this might be good. Sawmill to goods factory in town. That one to, where is it? Goods factory in town. That's a bit far. That might be exciting though. We can try that next episode. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I know a very short episode, but looking forward to more steam train adventures with you. Hopefully a longer one where we can really just let go and pick up some speed. Next episode, huh? Let's treat this as a warm-up. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Looking forward to your comments. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget, leave a like. Hit that thumbs up button. Have a good one, guys. Clumsy training. Bye-bye.